Hi everybody. I thought that I would just take a couple of minutes here at the beginning of this module to go over the requirements for follow-up number 1 for you. Believe it or not, that's coming up already. If you look at the syllabus, follow-up number 1 is due in the middle of session 4. If you look at the syllabus, you'll see the exact date for when it's due. But just to very quickly just go over the requirements, this one actually is a very simple follow-up. What you're going to be doing is you're going to be selecting some strategies for narrative and informational text that have seemed appealing to you. It could be something that you've read in the text or something that's come up in our discussions, our conversations during the class. It's up to you. But what you're going to do is you're going to select one strategy or topic for narrative text and one strategy for informational text. Okay, and then the first thing you're going to do is you're going to write a full summary of what that strategy is. So you have information that we've done in the coursework, but you might want to really dig in a little bit more and maybe search for other information. Most of the strategies that we've talked about or that you've read about, you would be able to find some other information on, or even maybe find YouTube videos of folks that have done it before, just so that you can get a really thorough understanding of the strategy. But the first thing you're going to do is summarize it. What is it? How do you do it? How does it work? What's it for? Then the second thing you're going to do, part B, is how would you use the strategy with your particular students. So you're going to think about who are the students that you have and what might be the text that you would be working them through, and then how would that strategy affect the instruction of that text. How would you use that strategy with that text? And then this third area, you're going to think about, if you use that strategy, what would be some of the possible benefits of it for your students, and what might be some possible drawbacks. And if you're thinking in terms of drawbacks, it would be fine if you included information on how you might have to modify the strategy to fit the needs of your students. That would be fine to use also. Okay, and then just the other thing, this follow-up, if you think about it, you're going to be writing one of these descriptions for two different strategies, one for informational and one for narrative text. So it's probably best just to do it kind of like almost as two separate papers, you know, one for narrative, one for informational, rather than trying to write two summaries and then two implementations and then two evaluations. That would just be crazy. Okay, so just go ahead and do them almost as two separate things. Okay, and then here's the rubric. You can take a look at it for yourself. And that's pretty much it. So if you have any questions, just feel free to email me, and I'll look forward to seeing what you guys come up with. Thanks.